Qué difícil es poner el maldito juego para atrás. Un día antes yo pongo el maldito juego para atrás. Bueno, pues no sé, no.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 14 will be our subject. He's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball. We'll have it for you next. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way
now. Baseball, it's the show.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Dominic Feliz, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he does like to throw the curveball, and it's one of those 12 to 6 curveballs, a big downward break. We'll see how much break you have.
Number 14 will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Number 14.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Ahora se ve mejor la base. Ahora sí. Estamos hablando.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast.
Ahora se ve mejor.
Going out faster.
Estaba tapando ahí.
Square this one up or
No, me estaba tapando ahí.
Bet he does.
Alvin Washington will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday's afternoon off.
Vamos a ver cómo va el ambiente.
On its tailor-made to short.
Corre.
And they turn the double play.
Low play ya me
Starting lineup
cogieron.
for the visitors in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. Does a lot of things right in the
Viene
play.
para hablar con Charlie, un
Takes a
jueguito
simple
bueno
approach
ahí,
and
1-1.
tends to pay off.
Harry Walker will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday.
Bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa aquí.
To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and
Ocho,
the
yo
inning
hubiera-
is over. Nothing across here.
Hubiera
this
cogido para
half of the
pichar,
inning.
no para estar en
We'll go
primera.
down
Pero en
to the
primera yo no
top of the third.
sé cómo se
And we
tumba
are
las malditas
tied
bolas. Yo nunca he jugado
0-0.
con juego de pelota. Primera vez que juego con juego de pelota.
Number
Pero
14.
así uno aprende, hasta que aprende. No sé tumbar las bielas. ¿Cuál es para primera? ¿Cuál es para tumbar para segunda? No sé cuáles son los botones. Tengo que aprenderme todo eso.
First pitch coming.
Vamos,
Here it is. Behind on that one. Now
Uy,
behind
santo.
the count, 0-1. Goes the other way.
No, shit, mire.
With ease as he puts it away
Sácalo.
for out number 2. Number 4.
4 cajeras ya. ¿Quién lleva 4 cajeras? No me chave, chingado. Bueno, nosotros estamos arriba. 4 cajeras creo que llevamos.
Come on, baby, one time, here we go.
There we go, baby, there we go.
Skied in the air to the straight.
¿Y ahora se fue o no se fue?
On the
¿No?
move, and that's the third.
Ah, me cago en la madre.
So they nearly bat around here as
Condenado puto.
they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 4-1.
Primera, segunda, tercera. Primera, segunda,
Harry
tercera.
Walker
Home.
stands in.
Home
He's
este, yo
0
creo
for
que
1
le
after grounding out.
digo. Va para home.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. On the ground is short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first.
Yeah,
in time,
doble
and
play.
just like that, the side is retired.
Buena.
Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger.
Yeah, repítela, que viene, viene.
Monday
Repítela
Night
la
Baseball
cámara
following
lenta.
that.
Cámara lenta, viene. Eso, zúmbala, zúmbala, enséñame eso. Ok, mire tú tan.
Number 14 stands in.
Number 14.
Number 14.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way.
Ah, mierda, bombo eso.
Falling for
Damn.
Tapia.
Va.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third.
Mierda, bombo ese.
And they'll add one more on the sacrifice
Shit,
fly.
damn.
It's now a 6-2 ball game.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis. But
Miguel
with the
Cabrera,
runner on
Miguel
third,
Cabrera.
he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third. That's nice going. Here we go.
Number 14
7-6.
steps into the box.
Ok. Ok, me toca batir. Vamos.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball hit hard to the left side.
Cógela.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the
Quieto ahí,
outfield.
quieto ahí, quieto. No te me vayas a mandarle para
nice effort here at third. It gets on him pretty quickly.
Chaban aquí, tío.
If he's a foot taller, he's got a shot, but this one had left field written all over it.
Alvin Washington is standing now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game. He can make
No,
up for it
santo,
with
qué
a big
lindo
hit
eres,
right
padre.
here.
7 runs, 11 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far.
Viene.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 7-6. So coming to the plate, Matt Varela digs in, needing a 2-out hit to walk this one off. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
¿Por qué se me va a caer?
Can't make the play. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
A la mía. Yo creía que iba a salir para afuera y no la pude coger. Se empató la mierda esta.
1-2 pitch. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory.
You know, they came into the bottom of the 9th inning knowing that they needed just one run to make it official. And they come through big time here to send this crowd home happy.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Thunder rolls in this one, 8-7. Good night, everybody.
7 runs, 11 hits, and they committed 5 errors in the ballgame. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to...
It's baseball on the show.
Otra vez el maldito juego. ¿Por qué no me dan cosas tiene diferente? Me dan el mismo juego para atrás.
Number 14 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wants to throw out here. It's 0-1. EK is taking a home-standing 9 as they enter play here this evening. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
And things haven't gone all that smoothly for them here on this homestand. They've won just twice in 5 games, so they're going to be looking to get a little offense going to take some of the pressure off of this pitching staff.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Sam Callaway will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Full count, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, they've got to be happy with
Alvin Washington set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. 2 out with a man at first.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Watts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Number 14 steps in now.
Number 14.
Come on now, let it fly.
Me faltaba la barba.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center
Maldito
field.
bombo eso.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Matt Varela strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The relay throw, and he is in there.
And this has been the bottom third of the order getting on base. They're the ones creating the scoring opportunity.
Number 14 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
All right, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left.
Bueno.
That's in there. Base hit.
Look, pick it up.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. And this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Sam Calloway will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Come on, big guy.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Let's go now. One time. Hey, your pitch.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Here we go.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Grounded to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game.
Center fielder number 24.
Alvin Washington steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jim Moore will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Hits hard on the ground to the right. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, but designated.
Number 14 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Now
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And as far as the runner from third, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure they were going to send him on that ball. This was hit awfully hard, but they decided to roll the dice and take a chance to score him, and it's going to wind up paying off.
Jim Moore steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
They put him away.
Push to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
And on 0-2, I think they want this thing down, and it's just...
Striding into the box, Devin leaned. He singled his last time up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Rivera, he's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And on a ground ball like that one,
no se sale de la base, no se queda en base.
If you don't, that runner might knock your...
Number 14 comes to the plate now with the time run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Swinging a ball line hard. In time, and the ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Thunder rolls in this one, 5-4. Good night, everybody.
12 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Sea Dogs, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 14 will get his first shot here.
Porque diante no me deja que sale un team nuevo. Estoy jugando los mismos juegos que ya yo he jugado. Como diante yo pongo el juego.
Alvin Washington will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Whitney is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Take a turn, look.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Sam Callaway, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
And you know, this is something...
Devin Marrero will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
With a moment now, Stephen Rich will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Rudy Cortez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. This is hit sharply to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
You really have no chance.
Number 14 stands in.
Leading off for Portland, first baseman Number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Yeah, he really set off that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a shot to third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Alvin Washington is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, on to first, a double play.
Now batter, the designated hitter,
Number 14 will come forward now in a great RBI chance here with runners in
These
opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
Line toward the gap in left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Pull up, right here.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Alvin Washington will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So a run on 1.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive and I'll pick
Number 14 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
llegaba.
And a good job to get to it
Eddie.
back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
How much hotter is he going to get? He's
Llegaba
got
ya.
another 3-hit ball game, and that batting average is going to continue to climb even.
Alvin Washington will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Devin Leand digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
1 out now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded. Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Vete, sentate.
The catcher, number 9.
Que tú llegas, amigo, yo lo cojo.
Number 14 will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Drive it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. It's short, hit hard.
Buena.
And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
His perfect night continues. He's been on base all 4 times, and he's on again here with a solid single.
Alvin Washington struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his over 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here.
No te ponche.
Got him.
Vale.
This won't be a night that he's going to file away and look back with good memories. He's taken the caller here, 0 for 5 now, and he hasn't seen the ball well tonight.
Keep it going, your turn.
Digging in to try it again, Sam Calloway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
No one better. Clutch up right now, man.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Whitney has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Devin Marrero stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 7-5. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Varela, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out.
Third baseman, number 7, Keith.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Sea Dogs come out on top 7-5. Good night, everybody.
1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Thunder, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
All right, tonight's AA Eastern League action. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this sport. Number 14 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around, though.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team. Adrian Torres getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Cesar.
Number 14 will dig in. 0-for-1 here in this one.
For Portland, first baseman, number 14.
Rocket to third. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Sam Callaway in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's just made to order right there. 2 hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Number 14 will come forward now in a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
Number 14.
All right, one time. Few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
That's a nice swing of the bat right there. Hits that ball right on the button out to left field. That'll easily score that runner from third.
Sam Callaway will turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far.
Wow.
Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Cesar Baroa will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Felipe Arellano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, way to get dirty. He's up with it to throw. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Well, this will be an infield hit, but it won't be from lack of effort. Look at the play just to get to this thing. But to throw to second won't be in time for the force.
Mala mía, tío.
Number 14 will bat down 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Has been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be center.
Bien estúpido.
Around third and being waved on home.
Será para llegar a home.
Will score all the way from first.
Now you can pretty clearly see he's starting to make some mistakes in location, and they're jumping on him. Here, this is out over the plate, and he doesn't miss it. Lines it for an RBI single.
Sam Callaway steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
You kind of wonder why guys would pitch to him in this situation. You know someone wants to end this streak, but he just finds a way to get another hit.
Alvin Washington gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Yard goes around on top, 10-3. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Yard Goats win it 10-3. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for
Good
joining
night,
us.
son.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He comes into this one as Mr. Clutch in this lineup, carrying a batting average with runners in scoring position over 350. Reliable, so he could definitely be an impact player in this game.
Number 14 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Alvin Washington.
Bueno, los juegos, pues. Vamos a